Hey everybody, and welcome to Eureka Springs channel. I'm Melody Purdy, your host. We're coming to you live from Eureka Springs, Arkansas, and you're joining us for a segment called Eureka People Chat, and we are going to be bringing you a little bit of information and news from Eureka Springs, Arkansas. And I'm so proud and happy to have two beautiful women with me today who are going to talk about their event that they have coming up. It's Mardi Gras season, and probably most of you have heard that a lot of our Mardi Gras activities have been canceled, but there is still Mardi Gras in Eureka Springs. The show must go on, and our restaurants have stepped up and are being a big part of making sure that the party atmosphere for Mardi Gras continues, and that is greatly in part to the effort of Krewe to Kork, which is one of our Mardi Gras crews here in Eureka Springs. And they have created an event called Taste of Eureka Gras, and I'm going to bring onto the screen. Actually, we can't really bring her onto the screen because, we'll let her explain to her why she can't come on the screen. But we've got Eileen Powell, who is one of the founders of Krewe to Kork, to talk about what they are up to this year. So let me bring Eileen on. All right, so Eileen, I see you. Here we are. You're on screen. I can see your photograph, but we're listening to you, Eileen. Tell us about Krewe to Kork.
Well, hi, Melody, and thanks for having Krewe to Kork on today. It's starting to snow right now here in Eureka Springs, and I've got wood-burning internet, so that's why I'm on the phone with you. But a little brief explanation of who we are with Krewe to Kork. We are a social aid and pleasure club. And as such, we put on parties and have fundraisers to help different charities and organizations here in the city of Eureka Springs. And last year, unfortunately with COVID, some things were canceled. So Sine and I decided that what can we do to highlight our service and food and wine industry here in the city? And we came up with a Taste of Eureka Gras. And what we did is got with certain restaurants that were open to create carnival menus and specials, whether it be entrees or appetizers, desserts, drinks. And you could go pick it up, bring it home, and you could celebrate in your party pod at home and be safe. Unfortunately, with COVID still kind of lingering around with us this year, we decided to keep Taste of Eureka Gras going. And we have a lot more restaurants participating, and they are doing an amazing job of incorporating carnivals from around the world, different recipes and menus to their offerings. And it's a great opportunity for locals and tourists to come visit the city during a Taste of Eureka Gras and enjoy what we have to offer here in the city.
And I know that Krewe to Kork is, you guys are a fabulous part of our Mardi Gras atmosphere every year. I'm so glad that you guys have stepped up to create this particular event. Let me bring onto the screen now, Eileen. I'm going to bring on your, now I was corrected earlier. I'm going to let y'all correct me again. I called her your partner in crime. But here is, we have on the screen now, this is Miss Sine Bro. Hi, Sine.
Hey, Mel.
Partner in crime, you and Eileen. What's the deal on that? What is it called now?
Oh, it is partner in wine. Thank you.
Partner in wine.
Yeah. I mean, we are all about things Kork, and
so tell us about you and Eileen together have kept Krewe to Kork alive during COVID. It's been a fantastic job both of you have. Last year, like Eileen was talking about, the virtual event that you did for Mardi Gras. You usually have your one food event, big event that you have, and we did that virtually last year. This year, the I guess it's sort of like a food tour, isn't it?
You know, it is.
Could we?
We did have our Cabaret event move from a big 75-person event to takeout. And as a matter of fact, we were able to bring on more people going to a takeout format simply because they were kind of COVID shy as well. And that's a good thing.
Yes.
So we were able to raise money for ESSA that year. With the Taste of Eureka Gras, like Eileen said, we have a terrific boom in all things food. Eureka's been known for its culinary heritage for so long, and this shows it.
So, how many restaurants have signed on to participate this year?
This year we have 18 restaurants, and all around the city. Highway 62, downtown. It's something for everybody. And with that, there will be some restaurants that will be, serving up their carnival creations for the whole 2 weeks. And it goes from yesterday, the 16th of February, until Mardi Gras Day, March 1st. And so we have folks doing andouille sausage in biscuits and gravy. We have king cake. We have some restaurants doing, putting their own spin on red beans and rice and braised green. It's just, I have the enviable job, let's put it this way, of being a field researcher.
Right.
And, this is not for the faint of heart, but for the everybody with good taste buds. Some of these restaurants are only doing things on the weekend, and so you need to go to our Facebook page, Krewe to Kork, and make sure that you see all of the restaurants that are popping up, and we're sharing their creation, we're sharing when they're open, and all of that. The next, we've got others that are special dates. Some restaurants are starting later, but everybody going until March 1st, Mardi Gras Day.
So everybody's participating in their own unique way, whether it be one day or a continual offering on their menus. Most people walk in and say, "Hey, I want your Mardi Gras special," right? That's kind of what you do, right?
Well, I tell you what, we didn't leave a whole lot to chance this year. Everybody who's participating has a table tent. And that table tent is going to prompt you to ask for their carnival special. And on the back, for those of you who grew up reading the back of the cereal box on this table, we have a little history of Mardi Gras in Eureka Springs. So after you order that carnival special, what you will get is a doubloon. So here, purple, green, and gold aren't those just adorable?
I love it.
Mardi Gras on the front, 2022 on the back, so you need to come back next year for more. And
yes, those are definitely going to be keepsakes too, aren't they? Because this is the first year that any of the Mardi Gras activities have had doubloons for keepsakes. So this is the inaugural year for those, right?
It is. Commemorative, come back every year. It's when all of the crews at the very front of our Mardi Gras planning decided we were going to have a united front. Crew of Krewe, crew of Barkus, crew of Bon Repose, all getting together with the Krewe to Kork and making sure that everybody had a chance to have these doubloons.
Wonderful. So participating restaurants will have those doubloons for them to that's amazing. I love it. So now not only is this like a tour for the cure for the COVID blues, I love it. This is like, I can totally see myself hitting every one of the 18 restaurants and doing a tasting of everything. It sounds amazing.
Such is my goal.
Yes. Good.
I did a little field research at Three Bird Cafe this morning. Somebody was commenting that they were going to go after my Cajun-inspired deviled eggs, and I took out my fork ready to stab them. No. But it is, everybody is just cooking so well. We are certainly living up to our name as a culinary destination.
Well, we have some of the best chefs, I think, in the country right here in Eureka Springs. I'm always amazed at the talent that is in our kitchens here in Eureka Springs. So not only is this event, this Taste of Eureka Gras, Eileen, is there another event that's sort of associated that's kind of special? You were talking about that a little bit earlier.
Yeah, this year we decided to introduce the tradition of Lundi Gras, which translated means Fat Monday. But an old tradition down in New Orleans is on Mondays when you were doing your laundry. You always put a pot of red beans on the stove and you slow cook them. And at the end of your chores, your wash day, you were able to have a nice big old pot of red beans and rice. So this year, Eureka Springs Coffee House is going to be hosting a Lundi Gras red beans and rice event. And you can dine in, take out, and get a good taste of another tradition that we've introduced to Eureka Springs.
I love it.
And then on Fat Tuesday, which is Mardi Gras Day, we are having a party. All the crews are getting together, and you're going to go to the Gravel Bar Wanderoo. They've got a great band, Los Roscos, and they're going to have some carnival creations and cocktails. And if you are comfortable with being in a big crowd, you can certainly call and order and take out and get with your party pot at home.
I love it. I love it. That's just everybody has improvised and shifted to make all this happen, and meeting everybody where they are in their comfort zone. There's something for everyone. There's a way to participate in Mardi Gras. I'm excited about I'm excited about the food. Don't get me wrong. I'm excited about the food, but I'm excited about these doubloons that are going to be like a keepsake. I'm like, you have got to have one of those from the inaugural year. I'm so excited about that. I'm so glad y'all did that this year. The crews came together. Crew of Krewe, the main crew here in Eureka Springs. You guys partnered up with them this year. Everybody, all the crews are participating in some way together. I think it's fantastic. I love the energy everyone has done for Mardi Gras. And, I'm just thinking, if we can do this during COVID, think of it when we finally get to the other side of this, what a party it's going to be when we get all this behind us, hopefully. I can't wait for that either. So Eileen and Sine, you are the dynamic duo, Crew to Kork. We appreciate you both. You are always two of the most giving women that I know. I love the fact that the Crew to Kork has always been about giving back to the community, not only with your volunteerism and making these particular events happen, but for making events that are contributable to our nonprofits here in Eureka Springs. I love that about your crew. I thank you both for doing that and being that part of our beautiful tapestry of Eureka Springs.
Thanks, Melody. And just a reminder to everybody, go to Crew to Kork's Facebook page, also Crew to Kork on Instagram. We will be sharing photos from all of our restaurants and businesses that are participating. We call it a culinary carnival, and we just hope everybody is going to lead a full life. Or actually, as we say, you can't live a full life on an empty stomach.
There you go.
We want to make sure that everybody gets out, and it's important that we have people participate and recognize the hard work that our restaurants, for 2 years, they have been doing everything they can to provide food and service, and we really need to acknowledge them, that they have kept so much alive here in the city. I remember after Katrina, it was our restaurants that brought the city back, and it's again here in Eureka Springs during COVID. It's our restaurants that are giving back, and they are providing us an outlet to still participate in life, and cheers to them.
Beautifully said. Beautifully said. I love that. You're spot on, Eileen. A lot of sacrifice.
Don't forget to tip your waiter.
Don't forget to tip your waiters. Exactly.
Awesome,
All right.
awesome.
Thank you both again, and thank you for joining us today on Eureka Springs channel. And if you're watching this segment, please sure and like and subscribe and follow us on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook. We're also on Twitter, and we also have a website that you can browse through if you'd like to as well. Thank you for watching us. Please share this with people that you know. Help spread the word about Krewe to Kork and the activities for Mardi Gras here in Eureka Springs. Thanks again, ladies.
Thanks, Mel.
Bye, guys. See y'all later. Bye-bye. All right. So I love it. I love it. I love it. I love all of this energy. I love all the things that the ladies have done. It's a fantastic crew. Krewe of Krewe has canceled their activities for in-person activities for Mardi Gras. So this is a one way that we've all sort of come together to make Mardi Gras happen here in Eureka Springs. And I'm just love everything that about this whole event and this promotion for my restaurants. Celebrate, live it up, and we will see you for Mardi Gras here in Eureka Springs. Please join us and come see us. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching us. Bye-bye.